This video is in partnership with ButcherCrowd. Did you know that at least 20% of people worldwide have at least one food intolerance? Today we're going to be diving into the 6 most common. And trust me, it's pretty likely you have one and might not realize it, especially if you have unexplained health symptoms. So first things first. What's the difference between a food intolerance and a food allergy? While allergies trigger your immune system, intolerances affect your digestive system. Think bloating, cramps, and even migraines. They're sneaky and can often be hard to pinpoint, but they can drastically affect your health day to day. So let's get into the top 6 most common food intolerances, starting with number 1, lactose. Lactose intolerance is a widespread issue, affecting approximately 68% of the world's population. It occurs when your body lacks the digestive enzyme lactase, which is needed in order to break down lactose. Lactose, of course, is the sugar found in milk and dairy products. Common symptoms include bloating, diarrhea, and stomach cramps shortly after consuming dairy. This intolerance is largely genetic. It's more common in people of Asian, African, or indigenous descent. However, some people can experience it later in life due to a decrease in enzyme production as we age. The second is fructose malabsorption, and this affects 30 to 40% of people worldwide, but most cases go undiagnosed. Fructose malabsorption occurs when your body struggles to absorb fructose, a natural sugar found in fruits, honey, and processed foods. Symptoms often include bloating, diarrhea, and gas. Now, there is some genetic influence here, but it actually largely comes down to your gut health. People with pre-existing digestive issues, such as IBS, are more likely to experience fructose malabsorption. Number 3 is gluten sensitivity, and we're talking about the full spectrum here, everything from gluten intolerance to celiac disease. Gluten intolerance can take many forms, with celiac disease being the most severe. About 1% of the population has celiac disease, but up to 13% might suffer from non-celiac gluten sensitivity. Signs include digestive discomfort, fatigue, brain fog, and even joint pain after eating foods like bread, pasta, or drinking beer. And genetics definitely play a role here. If a family member has celiac disease, you're more likely to have it. The challenge when it comes to gluten sensitivity is that it doesn't show up on standard tests. And this is why it's underdiagnosed in a lot of cases. Number 4, histamine intolerance. Histamine intolerance is generally rare, but it's still very disruptive. It affects about 1% of people worldwide. It happens when your body can't break down histamines, which are chemicals found in certain foods, including aged cheeses, wine, and fermented products. Symptoms include headaches, rashes, nasal congestion, and digestive upset. And this often stems from a genetic deficiency in the enzyme needed to break down histamines. But it can also be triggered by gut issues or medications, which makes it difficult to diagnose. Number 5, salicylate sensitivity. These are naturally occurring chemicals found in fruits, vegetables, spices, and medications like aspirin. Sensitivities to these can cause symptoms like headaches, skin rashes, nasal congestion, and even asthma. While there isn't a strong genetic link, some people are definitely more predisposed. And finally, number 6, caffeine sensitivity. This can lead to symptoms like jitteriness, rapid heartbeat, or insomnia after consuming even a small amount of coffee, tea, energy drinks, or anything else that contains caffeine. And caffeine sensitivity is largely genetic. Some people are fast metabolizers of caffeine, and some people slow metabolizers. If you've ever wondered why one friend can down 5 cups of coffee while you feel wired after half a cup, blame your genes. Specifically variations in the CYP1A2 gene, because this determines how quickly your body metabolizes caffeine. Caffeine sensitivity might be more common than we realize, because a lot of people see these symptoms as normal. Now, before we go any further, did you know that high-quality animal products are naturally free of gluten, lactose, histamines, and fructose? And that's why so many people feel great on diets that are rich in animal protein. Packed with nutrients and low inflammatory properties, ButcherCrowd offers a convenient way to support your body with intolerance-free proteins. Studies show that switching to a low inflammatory diet can significantly reduce symptoms of food intolerances. I love ButcherCrowd because they deliver 100% grass-fed and finished, free-range, and sustainably sourced meat and seafood directly to your doorstep Australia-wide. Their products are top quality and taste delicious. You can check them out by heading to healthcoachkait.com/butchercrowd and make sure to use code HCK15 at checkout because that's going to save you 15% off your first box. Now, I know food intolerances can feel a bit overwhelming, but the good news is they are manageable. If you suspect you have a food intolerance, you can try an elimination diet. Remove the potential triggers like gluten, dairy, or fructose for 2 to 4 weeks, then reintroduce them one at a time and see what causes symptoms. Probiotics and digestive enzymes can also help. For example, lactase supplements can aid lactose digestion, while DAO supplements may improve histamine breakdown. But anyways, guys, those are the 6 most common food intolerances that you might not be aware you have. Let me know if any of these struck a chord with you. Do you think you might have a food intolerance that you haven't been diagnosed with? Let me know in the comment section down below. And before you go, remember to check out Butcher Crowd. The link is in the description box down below. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.